Being scared never helped anybody. Alexis IS.
Let's grab one on the house for domination over this realm. Winner gets head.
You're saying that as I'm putting the Bible in. Protein.
Is this what we used last time? Oh wait, no, the nose stem. Yo, raw, bro. You guys should sponsor us. This is so good. I don't know how it's lemonade. It tasted like, just tasted G. This is the best non-stim pre-workout.
Coffee, 2 coffees every morning. 2 coffees. Are you kidding me?
Got the Dragon Balls, cool. Got the drugs. Got Brock Egypt. And we got lotion.
If you want to go weigh myself, I think I'm actually like 175 right now. If I'm not, it's because I just ate.
Last time I was 177, 180. A lot of people think I'm like 190.
In the upstairs, right?
Uppity up.
I think Naeem's in there.
Never mind. Look at what you've done.
Check 1, 2. Oh yeah. Check it inside. I got you where I want you. Your cross run out of time, 'cause you know I know you.
No one in prison converts to Islam. Like, you don't go to prison and then convert. Only the rich people convert to Islam because of the benefits.
It's probably 50-50. People that don't convert to Christ are confused. I feel like you have to kind of study both sides, and I think both sides lead to the truth, which is Christ. Like, if you believe Jesus is coming back, how is he not the Son of God?
Oh wait, he's coming back for Judgment Day for Islam too.
Yeah.
Alright, then Christ is king. I'm good on 5 to 6 hours of sleep.
6 is the most perfect number of sleep for me. It's perfect. Like, I wake up after 6 hours of sleep and I'm good. Oh, let's get the bread.
8 hours of sleep is optimal. It's the best number to hit. One time I was studying for a test, so I only slept maybe 4 hours max. I just wasn't there. My head wasn't there. I couldn't really read and problem solve for the problem. It wasn't really good. But once I got that 6, once I hit 6,
You were straight?
I was sailing. I was cruising down the street.
When you wake up after 4 hours of sleep, is that like it's like you shouldn't be waking up in the middle of REM, right?
Yeah, you shouldn't wake up in the middle of REM circadian rhythm.
Do you dream?
Do I dream? Yeah, I dream.
I don't dream. The last couple weeks I've been dreaming, but only like 2 or 3 dreams. I've been having nightmares. I don't even dream. I just have them straight. I didn't realize how messed up my mental was until I started reading the Bible.
You can like kind of like manipulate your chick, go into her subconscious, and then she's gonna dream about you. Then now she's really in your subconscious, and now she can never get over you.
Every chick I've ever been with has dreamed about me.
Really?
Yeah. What about you?
So you're doing it right. None of them have dreamed about.
Are you serious? No, they have. They just probably
no, they had.
But yeah, every chick I've been with, aside from I think one, has always said they've had a dream about me. Good or bad, they've always had a dream.
If your chick doesn't dream about you, is she really your chick? Not your chick. She's not your chick. What is she dreaming about?
Jamal.
Is she dreaming about her ex? Why isn't she dreaming about you? Why aren't you in her subconscious? Why does she not have dreams about you? Why doesn't she wake up thinking about you? Is she really your chick? If she doesn't dream about you, is she really your chick? I get lazy too. Sometimes I'm like, do I really want to clock in and do this 16-hour shift? No. I don't really want to do it. Let me tell you something, Jack. Doing nothing all day versus working 12 hours be the same level of tiredness. Be tired from sitting around watching YouTube, just jerking off, and you'll be just as tired doing that 12-hour shift. But after that 12-hour shift, you feel accomplished, you feel completed, and you're coming out with a paycheck at the end of the day. Back in the day, I used to be weak-minded. I would take work off, and I felt like shit. Once I added extra shifts, once I covered someone's shift, I kind of felt accomplished. I kind of felt like I did something right. I'm doing overtime. Life is going right.
You die when you retire. That makes sense, bro. You need that fulfillment. But you know what? I've been noticing more so than ever. Everyone knows this. Everyone understands this. But bro, when you're on your phone, it's brain rot. Everything. When you check Instagram for 10 minutes, you just fucked your whole day up. It changes your subconscious mind. Everything that you see. All these girls with the TikTok brain, they keep scrolling through TikTok. They see the dance. They see this. They see that. They see a sad love story. They see all this BS. And it subconsciously puts all this like toxicity in their head. You need to stay off social media. If your subconscious isn't becoming more conscious, you're fucked. You literally have a mental health issue. Like, most people can't stay off this for more than literally 10 minutes, 20 minutes by themselves until they start having a mental breakdown. You gotta change, bro. An hour off this a day consciously so you can sit with yourself and hate yourself for like 30 minutes.
If you cannot sit in your room without your phone, without music, and you can't just sit in your room and chillax, you have a mental health issue. ADHD, you probably have, you're trying to, you have anxiety, you're trying to suppress some type of childhood trauma, you're trying to suppress something that's going on in your life. You actually have a mental health issue. You're actually sick in the head. Some people, when I try to conversate with them, they cannot go 10 seconds with no one talking. They need their phone. They need to distract their mind. They can't just sit there with their thoughts, with their own personality.
If you're by yourself for an hour and like you actually try what me and Gene were telling you, sit in your room for an hour by yourself. You're used to just like having Instagram open 24/7 or like music and your AirPods, bro. You literally want to kill yourself. Your dopamine levels for the first week of doing it are so low because you're used to like all the colors and the ads and the this and the dances and the music. When you drop it all cold turkey, you literally realize how much of an actual crack addict you are. Like there's no difference between you and a crack addict. Like when you're just like fiending on your phone and you're like on the side of your head just mouth breathing scrolling through TikTok, bro, you don't realize it at first. When you drop it, you start to realize how messed up in the head you are, and it takes a while to fix. But bro, do you want to be a crack addict or not?
What's black pill? Black pill is like you're just born the way you are, so accept it. You're a fuck up.
If you're ugly, you can't change it. That's what black pill
That's
is.
such a shitty, lazy. You ever black pilled?
No, never in my life.
I have black pill? No. I have, red pill rage.
I had red
once.
pill rage.
I have red pill in me. It's not rage. I'm sexist, but I'm not rageful. I genuinely love women.
I do too.
I literally like being around them is just the most amazing thing. Sometimes they can give you a headache.
That's probably TJ.
TJ, get the hell out of here, man.
TJ!
They have made this content. If you knock this camera over, that's a beat down.
This is a woman.
Should we make Texas our home, Florida, or Mass?
Like, Mass is great. Massachusetts is a good spot to live at. It's just the cold weather. I don't want to do it, man.
I feel like if I just left Mass for the rest of my life, I'd be happier. Not that I worry that much about it, but I hate seeing people. Like if I'm at Cumberland Farms and I see someone, I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to see you right now. You're reminding me of high school, and I don't like it. Get the fuck away from me. Like if Bayshore got relocated to Florida, I'd live in Florida for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's good to move around. It's good to leave your hometown, get away from all the people, all your high school friends. You really shouldn't be friends with your high school friends. 90% of your friends who are from high school are most likely not beneficial. They're all jerk-offs. They don't do anything to benefit your life.
They're usually alcoholics.
They haven't figured out life, so they decide, all right, fuck it, I might as well just booze my life away. And then by the time they're 30, they're like, fuck, I have like 2 kids right now, and I should probably stop boozing and actually get my life corrected.
They'll still get a degree, but they're an alcoholic.
You'll get a degree, but a minor in booze. Nothing changed. The cycle just continues. You end up just like your parents. You're gonna raise your kids just like your parents raised you, yada yada.
Bro, off topic. I know Jaheim said that if you lead your girl on, you're an asshole, don't lead them on. But, hear me out. If you lead a girl on for long enough and then she asks, what are we? That's what you want, right? But then, if she doesn't comply with every single thing that you need her to comply with by the time that you're ready to take her serious, nothing's gonna change by the time you get married. Girls think that the second they get married that like things change and it really becomes that love story. Well, okay, but we're 20 and we're young and I just want to have fun and yada yada yada, and then like I want to do that with you and I want to comply and I want to drop my girlfriends and stuff like that drink and have daddy issues and 10 plus bodies, but I only want to do that once you put a ring on it. If you don't get your bitch psychologically, by the time you're willing to put a ring on her finger, nothing's gonna change. You're gonna love this chick, you're gonna go to dates, you're gonna treat her right, tell her your boundaries, she's gonna comply with maybe 30% of it, the rest she's gonna be like, I don't know. She'll be waiting for that ring and that's gonna be her excuse. When you put a ring on it, then I'll really submit to him, then he'll really be my daddy. No. If she's not exactly how you need her to be before marriage, nothing's going to change by the time you actually get married, and if anything, it's gonna be 10 times worse because women, we all know how the game goes in court.
I already decided in my mind. If you visit a new gym, you cannot hit legs. That's a crime. You saw this gym on Instagram, you're like, this is really nice, this is really amazing, this is the sexiest gym on planet Earth. I'm gonna go get a $50 day pass, and I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna hit legs. I'm gonna hit fucking legs. When you hit the new gym, you gotta hit chest, you gotta hit back, arms maybe, but it's chest or back. It's a crime, it's a felony, it's assault and battery. If you visit a new gym and you pay a $50 day pass to hit legs.
As corny as it's gonna sound, like, it's so true.
I realize that, especially this generation, we can't be as mean. I don't want it to sound soft, like we're some jackass pussies. No, that's not it. I realize a lot of people in Gen Z, especially with how they're raised, and it's a little softer. You kind of got to be a little bit more positive with these people. You got to kind of uplift them. Me and Ollie learned how we were raised. We were raised differently than how most people were raised. Come on, boom. Come on, get it right. Don't fuck up. What are you doing? Don't fuck up. Do this and do it right. But for most people, most Gen Z, they can't take that tone. They can't take that language. You got to be a little more soft. You got to be positive. You got to have that positivity in their head. We got to emit positivity, positive energy onto all people. You all are going to succeed. You're all going to make it. You all are going to do all right. You won't be lonely forever. I promise you, Jack.
It's not that constructive criticism is a bad thing. Constructive criticism can be a very, very good thing. But bro, do you have any idea how stressed out you're making a subconscious psyche when you tell some kid who just like tried to read his Bible and then you call him a false Christian because he just went out on the weekend? You just gave him like a whole bunch of guilt for trying with God because he went out on the weekend. Is going out on a weekend good? No, but why are we focusing on him going out on the weekend and giving him all this guilt? At least he's trying. Once you start focusing on the good, and then you uplift these people, the confidence starts to build. And once they start to build confidence, they start to have more of an identity. And when more men have identity, that's when we can put in the constructive criticism, and then that's when we can, you know, tell Ahmed that he needs to go do his 5 salahs. But until then, bro, we have to start being a little bit more positive in today's world, because this whole Andrew Tate BS, I love it for motivation. I love like when I see a clip of Tate and he's just like, you need to get off your ass. You need to do this. You're jerking off. Yes, that's true. But also, I just read my Bible for 30 minutes, 45 minutes straight, and I'm trying to get right with God, and you're fucking up my psyche because you're giving me all this guilt and all this BS in my head, and it's making me feel like a bad person. And when you do that to these 14, 15, 16-year-olds, you think that they're gonna wanna go to God? No, they don't wanna go to God. They just wanna go party again on the weekend with Vanessa and have sex and all this BS. It makes more godless people when we focus on the negative. So the next time that your friend tries to talk about God with you, and because you're so educated on the Bible and everything, you're just like, yeah bro, you're all talk, yada yada, you're not a real Christian. You just messed up everything. You need to focus on the positive. You need to say, yeah bro, get right with God. Yeah, you're right. Here, let me educate you a little bit more in the right positive ways. I know you went out on the weekend, but I know you're gonna change because you have a real change of heart and you're a real ass motherfucker. Praise God.
Straight up.
We'll just go head to the gym. We'll just go grab a pump, and we'll just you know, we'll just grab a pump. We'll just grab a pump. What? I grabbed the pump. What?
Grab another pump.
What?
Grab 2 pumps.
What?
Arm pump.
What?
Leg pump.
What?
Chest pump.
What?
Back pump.
What?
And some head.
Yeah.
Is there any limit to your ambition?
No.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
No. Well, no. Because I think right now, if I was to quit rapping and I say I want to go to the NBA, I would be in the NBA.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Why would you think you could make it to the NBA?
Because I think I can do anything.
Do you ever regret anything you say, or is it just like you just look at it like, hey, I put it out there, it's out there, there's no point in regretting it?
I think people focus too much on the past and focus too much on regret.
Because I'm telling you right now what you need to do, and you're telling me you can't do it. I can't. You can't? Are you fucking kidding me? You just said I can't? Like, I want to fucking bitch slap that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't have time for people that are weak and they say I can't. No, you can. You will. When I say you need to eat more, it's great when someone says, okay, I eat 5 meals a day. Rich, what do you suggest? Okay, buddy, I suggest, why don't you bump it up to 6, keep it there for 2 or 3 weeks, and then bump it up to 7, keep it there for 2 or 3 weeks, and then bump it up to 8. Keep eating 8 meals a day. Look at yourself in the mirror, keep track of your progress. How many hours a day do you work out? An hour? Okay, why don't you try working working out 2 fucking hours a day. So you're gonna eat 8 meals, you're gonna work out 2 hours a day, you're gonna monitor your progress in the mirror, and then you're gonna see what happens. And the guy says, okay, Rich, I'm gonna do that. That is what I wanna fucking hear.
So overdue, I owe days, swept away.